Welcome back, everyone. We're delving into something that is so commonplace and fundamental now. However, if you're over 50, it might be the most important factor in gaining greater vitality, improved concentration, and yes, improved performance in crucial situations. I am referring to water. Now, I already drink a lot of water, so don't roll your eyes and tell me to hurry up, Dr. Rains. Just let me stop you there. Yes, you are most likely drinking enough. Here's the startling reality, though. Frequently, plain water is no longer sufficient. Relying solely on water is like attempting to run a sophisticated device on antiquated batteries for men over 50. You're undervaluing yourself. Hydration is more than only slake your thirst. It's about supplying energy to all of your body's cells, maintaining the elasticity of your blood vessels, and bolstering the electrical impulses that power your heart, brain, and muscles. What's the kicker? Your body's capacity to absorb and utilize essential nutrients declines significantly with age. What kept you going in your 20s just isn't enough these days. I want to highlight minerals today because they are the unseen forces that keep your engine going. Everything from nerve impulses to heart rhythm is regulated by these small sparks. Most significantly for us, they promote strong, consistent circulation and blood vessel relaxation, two things that are essential for long-lasting vitality. Don't miss this if you're a man over 50 looking for a simple, low-cost daily practice that complements your current food, exercise, and supplement regimen. I'll show you how to add a few mineral boosters to your water in a matter of minutes, and how something as simple as this may drastically increase your energy and endurance. You won't think of just water the same way after reading this. I need 10 seconds of your assistance before we get started. Please include your age and the location from where you are viewing in the comments section. This is quite significant. It enables me to produce content in the future that will be very helpful to you. First, let's discuss how aging impacts hydration and what occurs to your body as it ages. Your kidneys were the best at filtering when you were younger. Nutrient absorption was a strength of your digestive system. You drank, absorbed, sweated, and your body maintained the ideal equilibrium. The way our bodies use water changes as we get older. Starting in our 50s, your thirst signal first becomes weaker. Even though you believe you're drinking plenty, you become slightly dehydrated all the time since you don't feel as thirsty. Second, you lose vital minerals more quickly than you can absorb them because your kidneys are less able to retain water. Your body's battery charge is continuously depleted, making you a sluggish leak. We must discuss your blood vessel system, which is the third and most important aspect of blood flow. The magic takes place inside your arteries and small blood vessels. Those smooth muscle walls may grow less pliable and more rigid with time, making it difficult for them to relax when they should. Strong blood flow is hampered by this rigidity. All that plain water does is hydrate the fluid that surrounds your cells. Although it is excellent at restoring volume, it lacks the electrical charge required to facilitate the entry of water and the nutrients it contains into your cells. Minerals dissolved in water that transmit an electrical signal are the source of that electrical charge. Your cells cannot communicate effectively if these vital minerals are absent. Your blood vessels don't receive the clear signal to open up and allow blood to flow through. Your muscles struggle to contract and your nerves don't function properly. This has nothing to do with sipping expensive mineral water from a bottle. Knowing which particular minerals you're lacking and which are most crucial for healthy blood vessels as you age is all part of being wise and taking care of yourself. Let me begin with the mineral that has been wrongfully accused for many years. Sodium. Yes, I am aware. We've been told for years that sodium is bad because it causes heart disease and high blood pressure. But quality is crucial in this situation. Sodium itself isn't the issue. The issue is that junk food contains a significant amount of processed table salt that is of low quality. Almost all other minerals have been removed from that white, highly processed material, leaving only a harsh, concentrated chemical that upsets the delicate equilibrium in your body. On the other hand, pink Himalayan salt or pure unrefined sea salt are quite different. In addition to sodium, these salts contain a wide range of trace minerals, frequently about 84 distinct elements, including trace amounts of calcium, magnesium, and potassium. Hydration's master gatekeeper is sodium. Maintaining the proper fluid balance both inside and outside of your cells depends on it. Your body finds it difficult to retain the water you consume when you don't get enough salt, so you'll keep drinking more and just urinate it away. As a result, even after drinking a gallon after gallon, you will always feel thirsty. Additionally, sodium and potassium form a strong alliance that drives nearly all cell activity, including the contraction of your muscles and the function of your neurons. Drinking enough water that contains high-quality sodium ensures that the water is actually drawn into your cells where it belongs. This results in improved nerve responsiveness, more effective muscular activity, and improved cellular hydration. The concentrated salt in a bag of chips is entirely different from a small pinch of premium, unrefined salt in a large glass of water, especially in the morning. Your blood volume will increase as a result of this easy addition, which will also help your heart pump more efficiently and your blood arteries provide oxygen to the areas that need it most. Magnesium is the one mineral I would advise all men over 50 to concentrate on. Magnesium is incredibly powerful. Your body uses it in more than 300 different ways. I refer to it as the perfect mineral for relaxation. It is in charge of causing your body's smooth muscles to relax. These silky muscles are essential for male vitality, but where are they? They are present everywhere, but particularly in the spongy tissue of your penis that fills with blood to produce an erection and the walls of your arteries. Your arterial walls must be flexible for optimal blood flow. They must be able to relax, expand, and open wide when your body sends them a nerve signal indicating it's time to take action. A sufficient intake of magnesium is essential for the opening of your blood vessels. Your blood vessels are always constricted and slightly squeezed shut when you don't have enough magnesium, which, let's face it, is the case for more than 75% of individuals due to depleted soil and modern diets. Magnesium aids in reducing this tension. It has the effect of a potent natural relaxant. Consider it this way. Calcium causes muscles to tighten and contract. "Hold on, let's take a breath," says magnesium. "Let's unwind." A great technique to promote relaxation throughout your entire body is to add magnesium in an easily absorbed form to your water. It swiftly passes through your digestive tract, enters your bloodstream, and starts communicating with your heart and blood vessel system right away. As you may guess, this directly correlates into easier, stronger, and longer-lasting blood flow throughout your body, which is highly advantageous for intimate performance and general energy. This is the type of support your body needs. The lovely thing about it is how easy it is. Potassium is the counterweight, if sodium is the gatekeeper, and magnesium is the relaxant. The primary function of potassium, the third necessary mineral, is to ensure that your cells can communicate effectively, particularly in the heart muscle and blood arteries. Potassium and salt collaborate closely to preserve the vital electrical charge across your cell walls, while magnesium relaxes the arteries. Importantly, potassium's function in controlling blood pressure is well established. It aids in the removal of excess salt from the body, which is beneficial for men who already have high blood pressure or who consume a lot of processed foods. There is a fine line between potassium and sodium equilibrium. Additionally, the majority of people in the current Western diet consume far too little potassium, which is abundant in fresh fruits and vegetables, and far too much processed sodium. Creating equilibrium is what we mean when we discuss enhancing blood flow. To draw water into your cells, you need adequate high-quality sodium, but you also need a lot of potassium to keep your artery walls flexible and responsive. It can be a little more difficult to add potassium because too much of it can cause issues. However, a great method to restore this sometimes overlooked mineral balance is to add a tiny amount of easily dissolved potassium powder or just a potassium-rich mineral blend to your water. You're providing your heart and the rest of your blood vessel network with the resources they require to function at their best by maintaining this delicate balance. Zinc is not a traditional mineral like sodium or magnesium, but it is crucial to male vitality, so adding it to your regular water regimen is quite useful, especially for older guys. The production and maintenance of healthy testosterone depend heavily on zinc. Studies regularly demonstrate that even little zinc shortages can have a detrimental effect on your testicles, resulting in lower quantities of this essential male hormone. For men over 50, getting adequate zinc is a must because testosterone is essential for mood, vitality, muscular mass, and sex drive. Zinc is an immune system powerhouse that goes beyond hormones. Immune function frequently deteriorates with age, increasing our susceptibility to illness. A consistent, dependable supply of zinc is necessary to maintain a robust immune system, since it is an essential component of innumerable immune cells. A high-quality liquid zinc supplement, usually just a few drops in your water once a day, is a very efficient strategy to assure a steady intake that your body can readily use, even though you don't usually add huge amounts of zinc powder to water. Because zinc is frequently poorly absorbed when taken as a tablet, this is very helpful. You can ensure that this key mineral is instantly available to your body by adding a few drops to your water. This will boost your immune system and vitally preserve the hormonal responsiveness that is the foundation of true vitality. Let's finally talk about iron for a moment. It's crucial to comprehend iron's fundamental role in blood flow, even if taking supplements is typically only required if you have a known deficiency, and you should definitely consult your doctor before doing so. Iron is the main component of hemoglobin, the protein found in red blood cells that is exclusively in charge of transporting oxygen from your lungs to all of your body's cells, including your muscles and other vital tissues that require oxygen to remain solid. Your blood cannot carry enough oxygen if you don't have enough iron, which causes weariness, exhaustion, and an overall sense of being depleted. This disorder, called anemia, deprives your tissues of the most essential fuel, which has a direct effect on your vigor and performance. Using a mild, readily absorbed liquid iron supplement diluted with water can be a game changer if your doctor has diagnosed you with low iron. By increasing the blood's ability to carry oxygen, it enhances the quality of your blood flow. Keep in mind that volume isn't the only factor in good blood flow. It has to do with the caliber of the output. These suggestions are meant to help you remain consistent, not to complicate your life. You shouldn't feel the need to add each and every one of these minerals to your water every time you drink it. A focused plan is the most successful one. I'll offer you 3 easy routines that you can do. This morning, take the Daily Blood Flow Booster. Set a good tone for your circulation throughout the day by beginning your day with this exercise. Select one of 2 selections in a large glass or portable bottle of water. Choice 1. Add magnesium powder in a form that is easily absorbed. Select a form such as magnesium citrate or magnesium glycinate powder because absorption is crucial. Use a small amount at first, maybe half a teaspoon or as directed by the manufacturer. Before drinking, make sure all of the powder has been dissolved. Your blood vessels receive a strong signal to relax and widen as a result. Choice 2. The salt trick, the most straightforward fundamental solution. A tiny pinch of premium unrefined sea salt should be added. By small, I mean just enough to cover the very tip of your pinky finger. This gives you the minerals you need to boost cellular hydration from the beginning of the day. Once daily with a meal, the hormone and immune-boosting supplement. Include this step once a day, ideally with a large meal, to ensure you're getting these essential trace minerals. Utilize liquid zinc drops. Pour the suggested amount into a glass of water. Your hormonal preparedness and immune system will be consistently boosted throughout the day thanks to this liquid delivery. The blood pressure balancer. During or after exercise. You should monitor your potassium levels if you are often active and perspire a lot, or if you consume less than the recommended amount of fresh fruits and vegetables. Choose a potassium-rich mineral powder and mix that is high in potassium and low in sugar. To replenish what you've lost and promote a quicker recovery, add about half a scoop to your water and drink it during or right after your workout. You're changing your water routine from one of basic hydration to one of potent functional hydration by implementing these minor but extremely conscious changes. Filling up your tank is no longer enough. You're intentionally producing a nutrient-dense, electrically charged liquid that your cells can identify and utilize right away. Your entire blood artery network receives strong, unambiguous messages from this, instructing them to relax, fully open, and provide optimal blood flow to all essential tissues. This is no longer just water. After 50 years, it really turns into a liquid mineral supplement that has been carefully crafted to meet your body's specific requirements. Let me tell you about the 3 most frequent mistakes I see men make before you jump to add minerals to your water, because you'll save time, money, and frustration if you avoid these. The first mistake is applying too much salt. More is not preferable. A pinch is exactly the quantity that would fit on the tip of your pinky finger, if you will. About 1/8 of a teaspoon is that much. Consuming too much salt can cause bloating and blood pressure spikes. Begin modestly. If you need more, your body will let you know. Purchasing the incorrect form of magnesium is the second mistake. Magnesium is not made equally. Although magnesium oxide is inexpensive, it is hardly absorbed by your body and frequently results in loose stools. Look for magnesium citrate or magnesium glycinate instead. They are a little more expensive, but they do the trick. Spending money on something your body cannot use is a waste. The next mistake is to expect results right away. I understand. Right now, you want to feel better. However, your body requires time to regain the proper balance of minerals. Around the 2 to 3 week point, most men begin to see noticeable changes. Some experience it sooner. 1 or 2 take a little longer. Before determining whether it's working, give it a full 3 weeks. It will take time for your body to recuperate. One more important thing. Consult your doctor before taking these minerals if you are taking medication for diabetes, high blood pressure, or heart issues. Certain drugs have interactions with magnesium and potassium. Always put your safety first. Once you're aware of these mistakes, it's simple to avoid them, and doing so will help you achieve your desired outcomes. For a full 3 weeks, I want you to use this straightforward method consistently. Keep a close eye on how your basic energy, mental clarity, physical strength, and general vitality all improve. Your body has been requesting this assistance. The parkours, the weariness, the weaker erections, and the lack of vitality have all been indications from it. This is how your body communicates that it needs assistance, and you now understand precisely how to assist it. This isn't difficult, it isn't costly. No prescription is necessary. It's simply minerals, the same minerals that your body used to obtain naturally from food and water, but no longer does due to changes in our food and soil. Your 60-year-old self will appreciate the investment you make today by taking this one little but effective action. You have the right to feel lively, strong, and energized. You are entitled to blood flow that functions as intended. You also deserve to feel prepared for whatever life throws at you when you wake up each morning. Please hit the like button, subscribe for more health and wellness advice, and forward this video to a friend who might still be drinking plain old water if you found it useful. Tell me which mineral you plan to start adding today in the comment section below. My name is Dr. Elizabeth Rains, and I firmly believe that when you give your body what it needs, it can heal and flourish. Look after yourself. You are valuable.